now we're going to take a second to go over filter maintenance and just how often the filters need to be replaced. So after you've taken the lid off of this, you'll have to remove your basket. These vary a little bit from hot tub to hot tub, but they'll almost always turn about an eighth turn to the left and then come out all as one piece like this. Once you have it out, you can set that to the side. And underneath is your filter. Taking your filter out, they're all going to vary depending on the size of the hot tub and the exact model, but they'll all look about like this one. The filter is what catches any kind of like hair, any kind of debris going through it, lotions, oils, anything like that. And so it does need cleaning once a month. If you clean your filter once a month, your water is going to be way easier to balance. It's going to look cleaner, and you'll get more life out of the filter itself. With it being cleaned once a month, though, we still do recommend that you replace them once a year. You also need to drain and refill your water once a year. So a lot of people, when they drain and refill, is when they'll pick up a new filter. There's a couple options for cleaning it, but the hot tubs will be delivered with this filter cleaner spray here. In order to use this, you're going to want to take your filter out, like I just kind of went through, and just spray it down with some water right away. You're not going to be using like a power washer or anything like that. You're just trying to get off any like big debris that's going to come off with water. Then you're going to spray it with this cleaner spray, get it in there pretty good, and wait 15 minutes. That just gives the spray time to pull any of like the oils or any like calcium hardness off of the filter itself. Then you're going to rinse it down again with some hose water, and it's good to go back in the hot tub. I do recommend that you do that over some concrete somewhere or the rocks. Sometimes it can kill your grass a little bit if you decide to rinse your filter off over the grass. But when you put your filter back in, you can do it just like that. Most of the time they're not going to be screwed into anything down there, so you'll just keep it in place by putting the basket back on top. So just a quick review. You want to clean your filter once a month and replace it once a year. About once a year, you're going to want to drain and refill your saltwater hot tub here. As far as draining goes, you'll just hook up a hose to the outlet. That's going to be usually on the side of your control panel there, and then just by gravity, it'll drain itself out. The chemicals that are in the water are not going to kill your grass, but dumping 300 to 400 gallons on a low spot could not be the best thing, so maybe move the hose around while you're doing it. If you have a portable sump pump, you can even use one of those. Just set it in the middle. It'll help get all that water out a little quicker for you. When you do refill it then, just the same way we did it the first time, you're going to use the water softener for about 3/4 of the way up while you fill it through the filter area, and then you'll disconnect the softener and fill it the rest of the way. After each use of your hot tub, it's a good idea to close the cover and clip it in the front. This is pretty easy to do. You're just going to want to clip these front clips shut. As far as the back clips go over here, there is no way to even open it from the back, so you don't have to worry about locking that together. In fact, if you do clip these together and try to open your cover and you forget about it, you can rip this plastic piece off. So I would always recommend just not worrying about these back clips. In fact, some people will even roll them up and tuck them under the cover like that so they don't have to worry about it anymore.